Dear students, once you pass out of this university with flying colors, you will be called an alumnus and this university as your alma mater. Knowing your alumnus helps you visualize your success. As well, you get a direction and a glowing reference to look at. To get motivated, to achieve similar or higher success, an inspiration to do better and achieve a new milestone. I'm very delighted and honored to have Shri Karnal Singh ji, former Director, Enforcement Directorate, Government of India with us as a guest of honor for today. He is a proud alumnus of DTU, DCE 1979 batch. Karnal Singh ji has had an illustrious and vast career as IPS officer spanning more than 3 decades. He has been awarded with the Best Student of DCE, Best Sportsman, and Best Athlete during IPS training, and President's Police Medal for the Distinguished Services. Karnal Singh ji has been known for his contribution in the field of controlling terrorism and crime. May I have the honor of inviting Shri Karnal Singh ji to deliver his address.
Professor D.S. Chauhan, former head of the IIT BHU. He has headed many other universities. Professor J.P. Saini, Vice Chancellor NSUT and DTU both. Professor Madhusudan, Registrar of the University. Professor Rajeshwari, Dean, Undergraduate. Professor S. Indu, Dean, Student Welfare. Head of the departments, deans, faculty members, organizing committee, my young colleagues and their parents. मैं शुरू करने से पहले सब स्टूडेंट से, हालांकि गर्मी लग रही है मुझे, अगर पीछे देखूं मैं, बहुत से लोग पंखा जल रहे हैं, हो सकता है कूलिंग प्रॉपर ना हो, गर्मी लग रही हो, प्लीज़ फिर भी बैठे रहिए और आपस में बात ना करें तो ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा। सर्वप्रथम मैं यूनिवर्सिटी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, मुझे यहाँ बुलाया और आपसे बात करने का मौका दिया। आप सबको मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं कि आप इस कंट्री के वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूशन में आपको एडमिशन मिला है। फ्रेंड्स, ये आपके जो 4 साल हैं, नेक्स्ट 4 इयर्स, ये आपको तैयार करेंगे आपके जीवन के लिए। और जो चीज़ जीवन के लिए तैयार करने की चीज़ें हैं वो क्या हैं, वो इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं। 2 चीज़ बड़ी इम्पॉर्टेंट कही गई। प्रोफेसर राजेश्वरी जी ने बोला कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी बड़ी कलरफुल है। नाउ कलरफुल मीन्स इट प्रोवाइड्स यू various shades to develop yourself, numerous opportunities. and दूसरी चीज जो प्रोफेसर मधुसूदन ने कही, एक श्लोक उन्होंने बोला और पूरा श्लोक उन्होंने नहीं बताया, अच्छी अच्छी चीजें ही बताई आपको। ये शाम ने विद्या न तपो ने दानम, ज्ञानम ने शीलम, गुणों ने धर्मा, ते मृत्यु लोके भुवि भार भूता, मनुष्य रूपेण मृगाश चरंती। नाउ इफ अगर आप अपना आचरण ठीक नहीं करते तो ये श्लोक लास्ट की 2 पंक्तियों में कहता है कि इस पृथ्वी पर आप भार हैं, वजन हैं और मनुष्य के रूप में मृग चर रहे हैं, जानवर चर रहे हैं। मुझे श्लोक इसलिए याद है कि मेरे जो बड़े ब्रदर हैं वो भी इंजीनियर थे। जब भी कोई उल्टी सीधी बात करता था तो धीरे धीरे ये श्लोक को गुनगुनाते थे, रिएक्ट नहीं करते थे बट गुनगुनाते थे इस श्लोक को। इस श्लोक को मैं 4 चीज़ों में डिवाइड करूंगा, क्या आपको यूनिवर्सिटी में सीखने की जरूरत है। पहला है ज्ञान, नॉलेज। Believe me, we have the best professors. And therefore, you will have tremendous knowledge of your subject. And that knowledge will help you all the time in your life. लेकिन मैं टेक्नोलॉजी के अलावा दूसरी नॉलेज की भी आपसे बात करूंगा. आपका वर्ल्ड व्यू कैसे बनता है? आप क्या समझते हैं कि ये पूरा संसार क्या है और मेरा उसमें एम क्या है? And therefore you should learn from outside. You should learn from scriptures. You should learn from newspaper. You should know what is karma theory, because what will you do, there will be repercussions of that. And this worldview is very important. I'll tell you a story, you all know. It is about Gautam Buddha and Angulimal. Now, Angulimal wanted to kill 100 people and take finger of each one and put as a garland. His worldview was against the society. He somehow did not like the society and he wanted to eliminate people. How his worldview was formed? Maybe he has bad association. Maybe he has bad experiences. But then he met his 100th victim. And this 100th victim was not a normal man, Gautam Buddha. So Gautam Buddha deliberately went to the place where Angulimal was there. Nobody was going to that place. Even Parsenjit king told Gautam Buddha that don't go there, he will kill you. But he went deliberately, not afraid of the repercussions, because he has different worldview. And when he saw Gautam Buddha, he was very happy. Now my aim would be complete. Here comes my 100th victim. And he said, रुको कहाँ जाता है? And Gautam Buddha turned and looked at him. Now this is very important, the communication. This man communicated him. If you see the words, they are simple. मैं तो रुक गया, तू कब रुकेगा? But we don't get communication only by words. The whole body communicates. The modulation in words communicates. And this man froze, Angulimal. Everybody used to be afraid, but this man is looking into his eyes and conveying something. And he thought over. And he understood, I have achieved salvation when you will achieve. And his worldview changed. And he became disciple of Gautam Buddha. A man who was against the society became for the society. And therefore you have to keep in mind your association is very, very important. So you should gather knowledge. Knowledge from the faculty, knowledge from the university, knowledge from different shades which you learn in the university. Knowledge what is happening in outside you. For example, Supreme Court gave judgment today that about the 10% quota of the economic weaker section, justifying that it is correct. You should know why the Supreme Court has given this order. So these news are important for you, for the future. After the knowledge, second part is a value system. And this is very, very important. And this is what Professor Madhusudan was talking about. how should be our core values. And these core values will help you in crisis. When there are crises, what type of decision you should take, your core values will help you. Whether you have faith in Almighty, whether you have faith in yourself, whether you believe in your country, whether you believe in improving the systems, this will help you. So value system is very, very important, and today we all talk that the value system of our society has gone down. We have to improve our value system. And as a student, you must inculcate the good values. The third area I will talk about is the skills. In a university in America, principal would go and ask the students, what did you understood, what did you learn today? A student would say, sir, I learned about electromagnetic theory today. She says, no, I'm not asking that. That is knowledge. She was talking of the skills. Communication can be one skill, for example, how to communicate. Negotiation can be another skill. Listening. Now we have large number of students. The speakers is speaking from here, but many of them are not listening. I'll urge upon those students, please learn this skill. If you have to succeed in life, you have to learn how to listen to others. Because only then you will understand what is the idea, what is the other person is thinking of. Patience could be another skill. I am just naming some of them. Habit formation. That is very important. Discipline, for example, could be your habit. I have to sit down even if the system is not giving proper cooling. What we call it a tap. In spite of difficulties, you work. Punctuality. Now I'll tell you, one of our chemistry professor, when we were studying, if any boy is late by 10 minutes, he will say 10 multiplied by 40, you have wasted 400 minutes. It is ingrained in my mind. And whenever I have to attend for a meeting, I'm never late. Because I know I would be wasting time of others. Then the association, what type of association you have. See, we were discussing the other day, not here but in a debate on TV, about consumption of narcotics. It has increased in last 10 years, it has increased in India by 4 times. And how does it start? Association, peer group. They just say, okay, एक कश लगा लो, कुछ नहीं होता है. But that could be a dangerous. Please keep your society, keep your association good. I just give you an example. I was walking from the VC office to this place with Professor D.S. Chauhan, and on the way he taught me that every man, every object has a unique dielectric constant and permeability, and therefore every person can be uniquely identified. I immediately told him that it is very useful in police functioning. So you can learn even a small movement if you have good association. And if you have bad association, you will learn something which will harm you. So be careful. You are in the university. You have more opportunities to either learn or unlearn. I once again wish you all the best and say again that you are now part of the alumni of this institution, which have done wonders in their field of work. I just give you one example. You might have heard of Pentium chip in the computer field. It was designed by our Alumnus, Mr. Vinod Dham. So wish you all the best. Wish even the parents all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.